Stop. Face the truth. You are not one person. You are two. And your exhaustion, your lack of money, your anxiety is not because of the world outside. It is because of a war happening inside you. One version of you wants to build an empire. The other wants to burn it down, just to feel the warmth of the fire. You think you are fighting the world, the economy, the algorithm, your boss, your ex. But the truth is, even if you were given money, time, and resources today, you would still find a way to destroy it. Because the real enemy is not out there. It is standing in the mirror. You have felt this. The moment you decide to change your life, a second voice appears. Quiet, subtle, seductive, telling you, not today, start tomorrow, take a break, send that message, and right when you are about to win, that voice pulls you back into failure. This is not laziness, this is not lack of motivation, this is a system inside you, designed to keep you small. Some call it a demon, some call it resistance, some call it the shadow. Call it whatever you want. Its goal is the same, to keep you average, to keep you quiet, to keep you controlled. Today, you expose the traitor, and more importantly, you learn how to defeat it, because if you lose this war, every other win means nothing. But if you win this, nothing can stop you. Inside you there are three forces. First, the beast, your biology. It wants comfort, pleasure, energy conservation. It pushes you toward the easy path, sugar, distraction, avoidance. Second, the judge, the voice of society inside your head. It tells you, you are not enough, you are behind, you are failing. It does not build you, it paralyzes you. And in the middle is you. Every day, pulled by the beast, attacked by the judge. That is why you are tired. Not from work, but from fighting yourself. You negotiate. Just 5 more minutes, I'll start Monday. That is where you lose. You are not dealing with an opponent. You are dealing with a terrorist. And you do not negotiate with a terrorist. This is where everything changes. You stop being the victim and become the dictator. When the beast says, I'm tired, you say, irrelevant. When the judge says, you're not ready, you say, silence. You're not these voices. You're the one hearing them. Understand that, and you're already winning. Now here is the harsh truth. You're not happy because deep down you do not want to be. You are addicted to your own suffering because suffering is familiar, suffering is safe. As long as you are the victim, you avoid responsibility. So when life starts improving, you sabotage it. Your mind has a thermostat, a set level of comfort. The moment you rise above it, you pull yourself back down. You must break that system. When things are going well, and you feel the urge to ruin them, that is the real test. Now listen carefully. Resistance only appears where growth exists. No resistance to Netflix. Massive resistance to building something real. That is your signal. Where there is fear, there is the path. Weak men wait. Strong men move with fear. When your mind says stop, understand, you are only at 40%. Do not stop. Push forward. Recognize resistance. Name it. Defeat it daily. Now the shadow, you have a dark side. Aggression, hunger, desire for power. Society tells you to suppress it. That is why you are weak. A man who is not dangerous is not good. He is harmless. And harmless men achieve nothing. Do not suppress your darkness. Control it. Use it as fuel. Apathy creates nothing. Anger creates movement. Now the most dangerous poison? Hope. I'll start tomorrow. Things will get better. No. No one is coming. No one will save you. You are the rescue. Remove hope. Replace it with intent. Not I hope, but I will. Now ego. Stop caring what people think. Start focusing on what you can become. Tell yourself, I can be the best, and I still have work to do. That balance creates power. Now time, you think you have time, you don't. Every day you are spending your life. Imagine this. At the end, your dreams stand in front of you and say, we died with you. That is the real fear. Use it. If today were your last day, would you act? Then act now. Now the system. Create an anti-self. Old you, lazy, distracted. New you, disciplined, focused. When conflict appears, ask, what would that version do? And become it. Shift identity. Not I try, but I am. Now two paths, comfort and inner death, struggle and real life. Choose. This fight never ends. It begins every morning. If you conquer yourself, the world becomes easy. But understand this. As you change, people will stop liking you because your growth exposes their weakness. You must choose approval or power. Now the decision is yours. If you are serious, comment below, I will conquer myself. And remember, this channel is not creating content, it is building minds. Subscribe, because the next video goes even deeper. Do not stop now. What you've understood so far is only the beginning. Because the real game starts here. Not the world outside, but mastery within. You've identified the enemy. Now you take control. Number 10. The law of action knowledge does not make you powerful. Action does. You've watched hundreds of videos, saved countless quotes, but if you don't apply them, you are still exactly where you started. There are two types of people in this world, those who know and those who execute, and always, the ones who execute win. Your mind will try to trick you. Learn a little more. Get ready first. That is a lie. It's the same old pattern. Delay, avoid, escape. The truth is, you're never ready. You become ready through action. Start small, but start now. Today, right after this video. Pick one task and finish it. That is the difference between a dreamer and a winner. Number 11. The power of discipline. Motivation fades. Discipline does not. Motivation is a mood. Discipline is identity. If you live by mood, you will never stay consistent. But if you live by discipline, you become unstoppable. Whether you feel like it or not, you do it. That is power. You wake up because you said you would. You work because it must be done. You push despite the pain because you have decided you do not stop. This is the point where a man separates from average. Number 12. The truth about respect. People do not respect you when you try to please them. They respect you when you respect yourself. When you set boundaries, when you say no, when your standards do not drop, that is when the world takes you seriously. The man who tries to please everyone is the first one ignored. Remember, respect is taken, not requested. Number 13. Loneliness. This path is not easy. As you change, the people around you will change. Some will leave, some won't understand you, some will judge you. That is normal, because growth is always lonely. But that loneliness is not weakness. It is proof you are rising. No one becomes great in a crowd. For a while, you must walk alone. Number 14. The long game. The world wants everything instantly. Instant success, instant results, instant validation. But real power is built slowly, day by day, in silence, without noise. You work today. Nothing changes tomorrow. But 1 year later, your entire life is different. That is the long game. The man who understands this never truly loses, because he is not playing to win fast. He is playing to win right. Number 15. The final shift. Now bring everything together. Think less, talk less, focus more, Control your mind, rule your emotions, discipline your actions, and most importantly, lead yourself. Because the day you learn to lead yourself, no one else can control you. Now hear this clearly. You do not need to become perfect. You need to become powerful. You do not need to become flawless. You need to become unstoppable. Improve a little every day. That is enough. Write this below. I do not stop, not just words, a commitment. If this video awakened something in you, hit like. Subscribe to Silent Authority. Because this channel does not give motivation, it builds transformation. And the next video will take you even deeper, to a place where you won't return the same. Do not think it's over. This is where the real level begins. Because once you understand action, discipline, and control, now you learn mastery. Number 16, control your environment. You think willpower will change you. Wrong. Your environment builds you or breaks you. If you are surrounded by distraction, you will become distracted. If you are surrounded by weak people, you will start thinking weak. So before you change yourself, change your environment. Delete useless apps from your phone, keep your space clean, distance yourself from people who pull you down, and place yourself in environments where growth feels normal and mediocrity feels strange. When the environment shifts, behavior follows. Number 17, identity lock. As long as you keep saying, I'm trying, you will stay the same. But the day you say, this is who I am, everything changes. Not, I try to wake up early, I wake up early. Not, I try to focus, I am focused. Identity is your strongest weapon. What you believe, you become. Number 18, use pain. You run from pain. That is why you stay weak. Pain is not your enemy. Pain is a signal. Discomfort is where growth lives. Pain in the gym, stress in your work, struggle in your life. None of it is there to break you. It is there to build you. From now on, stop avoiding pain. Welcome it. Use it, because it is what separates you from the rest. Number 19, the game of consistency. Working hard one day is easy. 2 days is still easy. But doing it every day, that is where most people fail. You do not need to do something extraordinary. You need to do ordinary things with extraordinary consistency. A little every day without stopping. That is the compound effect. Slow, but unstoppable. Number 20, the power of silence. The less you speak, the more people notice you, because silence carries power. The man who explains everything appears weak. The man who stays silent appears dangerous. From now on, speak less, observe more. People will reveal themselves, and you will see clearly who is real and who is not. Number 21, final reality. The world will give you nothing. No respect, no success, no opportunity, until you become the man who deserves it. You must earn it. Every day, through your actions. There are no shortcuts. There is no magic, only work. And that is what will separate you. Now understand this. You are not the same anymore. If you truly absorb this, your thinking has already changed. Now you have two choices. Go back to your old self, or step forward and become the new one. There is no middle path. Write this below. I am transforming myself. If this video lit a fire inside you, hit like. Subscribe to Silent Authority, because we don't just talk here, we build men. And the next video will take you to a level there is no coming back from.